good with the people, man? You know what I'm talking about? What's good with the people? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? It's your partner, man. Who? You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? How's y'all doing on this Fall Forward Friday? You say Fall Forward Friday? What you talking about, bro? We gonna get into it, but before we do that, what's good, people? Like hee ha ha, man. Ken in the pen. All my folks incarcerated. All my folks who ain't. Everybody on the bottom of that thing. Everybody on top of that thing, man. Keep that head up. Keep pushing. We gonna get through it to get to it, man. You know what I'm talking about? Did I say Ken in the pen? I don't know. But if I didn't, man, go get that stick up in stores. And now you go get you something about 76 MacArthur Giants League is what I'm talking about. 82nd Hillside Barbershop. They say somebody put them in their stores in the hundreds. Thank you, young man. You know you can come get them from me. You know what I'm talking about? But if all else fails, man, make sure you go down there and Amazon copy you a hardback, man. Funky Diatron stick up in stores now. Make sure you get you a hardback. You know what I'm talking about? Uh-oh, what's that? Worldwide INC. Worldwide Incorporated, Worldwide. They gonna say what that mean. I'm gonna say, hey, you know what I'm talking about? It means everybody. You say, what, bro? I'm gonna say, hey, everybody included, bro. You know what I'm talking about? And Dugu, Mike, Cutthroat, Lil Rue, not Lil Rue, Lil Rue. You know what I'm talking about? Not Lil Rue, but you know what I'm talking about? Tata the player, that's who comes next, man. Shout out Tata, special, you know what I'm talking about? Prayers for Tata, man. You know what I'm talking about? Like I say, man, we gonna get through it to get to it, man. Coffee Chronicles. You know what I'm talking about? Mama say brush them whiskers when you on TV, boy. But yeah, man, y'all know I don't promote no drug users, no drug sellers, no alcohol consumption. Don't take a sip of the sip. No, don't do it. Good brother like myself, I don't promote no crime. I don't promote no violence. I don't promote no domestic violence. Keep your hands off the people. People, you know what I'm talking about? I don't promote no negativity, man. No, man, man, I don't promote shh. I say, whatever, man, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? No, I don't promote shh. You know what I'm talking about? Nah, man. All I promote is y'all go ahead, do what you're gonna do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you find the right thing to do with your time, young ladies and gentlemen. Because we just don't know how much of it we got, man. You know what I'm talking about? But a good brother like myself, man, I'm not prejudiced, no, man. You know what I'm talking about? Good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the sexually different, man. No, good brother like myself. I ain't got nothing against the little people. Nah, man, I ain't got nothing against nobody. You know what I'm talking about? They was talking to me, man. I just love me some everybody. You know what I'm talking about? As a matter of fact, I'm on a quest. You know what I'm talking about? Bring that peace. You know what I'm talking about? That joy. You know what I'm talking about? That love. What would you say, bro? That love. Back to your YouTube community. You with me? Hey, check it out. Psst, 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 psst. Check it out, man. Come fuck with a nigga one time, man. You know what I'm talking about? Man, what's good with the people, man? They say, bro, what you up here talking about Fall Forward Friday? They say Fall Forward Friday. What are you talking about? Fall Forward Friday, bro. You know what I'm talking about? That shit you fall for. You know what I'm talking about? Because this life is going to be full of it, bro. Yeah. Fall for. What you fall for. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't gonna say, no, bro, I don't know what you talking about. I'm just gonna tell you this, man. As people, I've been telling you this forever, nigga. You only gonna get as far as you can think. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you only gonna get as far as you can think. You get what I'm saying? Somebody gonna say, nah, bro, I don't know what you saying. Let me give you one, man, that they didn't talk y'all into. You know how they talk about that civilian shit? Let me tell you, y'all ain't never caught a case, have you? Have you ever caught a case and got your discovery and you seen all the statements? Anybody who made a statement on you talking about you did something, they was telling. Coffee Chronicles. Told you we try to change shit too much. You can fall for that shit if you want to. I told you why these niggas was doing that shit way back then. They even implemented that civilian shit, so now a nigga could be out the game for all the 5 minutes and say he's a civilian. You know what I'm talking about? Man, I'm a civilian. Like you got the right to tell. Like there's ever a right to tell. You know what I'm talking about? You can fall for that shit if you want to. Fall for it Friday. It's just like this shit on this YouTube. They tell you the only way you can make it is gossip and shit. You know what I'm talking about? You can fall for that shit if you want to. Fall for Friday. Is what you fall for. All yesterday, man, I guess motherfuckers was talking about, man, let me tell you something. Come here, man. I don't give a fuck about who president and who not, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I don't vote. I ain't gonna never vote. You know what I'm talking about? I don't give a fuck about that shit. But what I don't get is how are you mad at somebody for about who they do you know whoever you mad at, that's just one person? You know what I'm talking about? Man, it was a whole country voted for a motherfucker, whoever won, bruh. So you mad at this one motherfucker like they vote was the one that catapulted this motherfucker in the office? Man, y'all don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit, bruh. Fall 4 Friday, bruh. And that's just what I'm talking about right now, folks. It's that shit right there. To where we run around this motherfucker and we preach freedom of speech and we preach you got the right to do what you want to do. But then when you do what we don't want you to do, we act like it's a problem. Even though that's your right. Coffee Chronicles. And I'm gonna tell you, like I've been telling you, niggas is weird and weak as a motherfucker nowadays. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting. You niggas weird and weak. I just watched the Jeepers Creepers too. Y'all ain't never had no look in your eye like that nigga who wanted to, that nigga who was waiting on that nigga to come back about his little boy. That nigga held a grudge for about 23 years, nigga. Yeah, y'all ain't never had that look in your eye where you was really serious. What they call that, the eye of the tiger. You know what I'm talking about? You niggas ain't never had that fall 4 Friday. You know what I'm talking about? And just as we get older and we go on, man, you gotta realize, bro, I've been a nigga that's been at the top of the game, man, for a while. So I done seen this shit, bro. I know these niggas, I know these bitches, bro. I've been watching this shit for a while. Do you get what I'm saying? That's how I can tell you through this whole thing, bro. I ain't never changed. You know what I'm talking about? That's why I can tell you what these niggas gonna do, bro. When these niggas broke, they gonna be sitting around and they gonna be, you know what I'm talking about? They gonna be asking you what can you do for them. And the moment these niggas get some money, they gonna start acting like, you know what I'm talking about, the big timers. You know what I'm talking about? Fall for. I've just always been a motherfucker, bro. I just been the same. You get what I'm saying? Despite what type of label you try to put on it or how you try, I just been the same. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I just been the same person. I ain't yeah, I ain't never shed no skin or nothing like that, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm talking about? I always been the same person, bro. Like I said, I've been on top of my game for forever, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So I done seen this shit. I done seen how these niggas act when they need your help. I done seen how these niggas act when they don't need your help. It's a difference. Coffee Chronicle. You know what I'm talking about? I'm just telling you, man, you can fall for Friday. You can fall for that shit they trying to tell you now. You can let these motherfuckers tell you it ain't no, cause y'all, like just talking to certain people, bruh, you would think like you could just tell a motherfucker who's stuck in the side the computer, bruh. Cause they be talking about shit like in the real world, bruh. That shit don't even really be going on like that. Like how y'all be trying to start all these conversations and these, bruh, in the real world, that shit really don't be going on like that. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never seen no bitch in the real world complain about no black nigga protecting her and no shit like that, bro. I ain't never heard these complaints in the real world. Now I know y'all be hearing these complaints on people's platforms and shit, but I ain't never heard these complaints in the real world. I ain't never once had a black bitch come up to me talking about she felt uh like she wasn't protected. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't never heard these complaints in the real world, bro. Y'all something straight out of the comic book. Y'all would take an imaginary conversation up off this motherfucking computer, nigga, and y'all would try to make that shit like happen in real life, bro. I told you so many conversations be going on this computer, bro, because them the lonely, miserable people. So them the people always, they got a complaint. You get what I'm saying? Because them the people really ain't really living real life. Right now, nigga, if you stepped inside them conversations they be having about these niggas and bitches, you gonna have a million motherfuckers up in there. Out of the million motherfuckers up in there, not one of the million motherfuckers up in there gonna have a bitch or a nigga. It's just a bunch of people who don't have shit hurling complaints. You get what I'm saying? Because people who don't have shit, they always give you a reason of why they don't have shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm single by choice, you know what I'm talking about? I don't know. Just they gonna come up with a rationalization why they ain't got shit, bro. And they gonna be complaining about the shit that they ain't got. You gonna have the nigga who don't got a bitch or the bitch who don't got a nigga, and she gonna be in the conversation talking about the niggas and the bitches. You know what I'm talking about? Because this is what y'all do nowadays. Y'all look at a motherfucker relationship or something from the outside and then put your own 2 cents on it like you on the inside. Coffee Chronicles. So a motherfucker that don't got no man could tell you what to do with yours. A nigga who don't got no bitch could tell you what to do with yours. Nigga, something straight out of the comic book, bruh. Fall for Friday. You can fall for this shit if you want to. I'm telling you, one of them niggas just came around here, bruh, and had the whole world going on that bullshit. Passing out bad game like a motherfucker, bruh. And y'all ate that shit up. Because us as people, we just want to hear what we want to hear. You know what I'm talking about? And that's how so much bullshit even got spreaded. Because y'all on that bullshit. So as long as the bullshit, like how y'all tried to make snitching cool, how y'all tried to make Saguni shit cool, like it ain't nothing wrong with this shit. I heard a motherfucker say some shit like, do you see the world? Like if you don't know what's going on, like if you don't be telling and all that shit, like if you not keeping up with the world, if you ain't on no Saguni shit or something, like you slow. Man, you niggas something straight out of comic book, bro. You need to be kicked in your ass with a Frankenstein boot. I ain't bullshitting with you. They need to tie you niggas. They need to turn you around, bend you over, tie you to some nigga, and just kick you in your ass with a Frankenstein boot. When I'm sure jackass people can make that a big old boot and just keep kicking you in your ass with it. You know what I'm talking about? At a high rate of speed. You know what I'm talking about? Papa. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. Papa. Nephew, sis, old man, old lady. What'd you say, bro? Old lady. Yeah, I ain't bullshitting with you. Fall for Friday. So y'all can fall for that shit, bro. Cause I've been sitting around here watching you motherfuckers, bro. I've been watching you niggas act like hoes. I've been watching you hoes act like hoes. I've been watching, I just been watching this shit, bro. Coffee Chronicles. You know, I'm the nigga that's just gonna let you do you. You know what I'm talking about? That's what I don't be giving, bro. Y'all been knowing me your whole life, bro. Y'all know I'm right around the corner from, you know I'm right around the corner from it. I've always been right around the corner from it. You know what I'm talking about? I was already on the corner. If I wasn't around the corner from it, I was already around there. If I just wasn't around the corner, if you didn't catch me around the corner from that shit, I was already over there. Can't tell me nothing, bruh. I've been watching this shit with a nigga at the table. I've been sitting at the table, nigga. As long as the table been here, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? On some real shit. And I told you, man, I ain't even, when I get back, I'm gonna show you. But I'm gonna tell y'all about this shit, man. I'm gonna let y'all know the experience I had. You know what I'm talking about? And this shit just, it's just funny, bruh. Life just funny. Coffee Chronicles. Yeah, life just funny. But they say remember how you treat people when you going up, because they might be the same people you see when you coming down. You know what I'm talking about? They said be careful how you treat people. You know what I'm talking about? And the funniest thing now to me is how you niggas even see life. Because you niggas got the whole intuition. So you niggas count life just like the bitch now. You niggas walk around in real life and the shit that be happening, you niggas take it some other kind of way. You get what I'm saying? Then actually as the shit just happening. You know what I'm talking about? So now you could call a motherfucker, this nigga could be getting jacked by the police. You get what I'm saying? That ain't never crossed your mind, but you blowing this nigga phone up, but this nigga is getting pulled over by the police. And you been to call the nigga 2 or 3 times and he didn't answer the phone. And you been automatically because you had a problem or you wanted this nigga to help you out with something or whatever the fuck the reason was, you didn't call the attitude like the bitch, even though this nigga was getting pulled over by the police. And you done told yourself that this nigga was acting funny. And you know what kills me about that? Everybody who think like that, you the one who's acting funny. You know what I'm talking about? Especially you niggas. Yeah, cause you just then adopted the conduct of the bitch. You having conversations with yourself now. You know what I'm talking about? You just putting pieces into the puzzle. You know what I'm talking about? Like the bitch do. Yeah, just like the bitch do. You notice a bitch intuition? That motherfucker only comes about when another bitch is in the picture. That's the only thing a bitch got an intuition about. I think you fucking with another bitch. That's the only thing you paying attention to. Do you know if somebody thinking you did something, even if you didn't do it, they done seen you do it anyway? If I think you stole, and this is what I think, even when you didn't steal, I done seen you steal something. Because this is what I already think. And a lot of y'all do that. Especially you niggas nowadays. Act just like the bitch, bruh. Niggas act just like the bitch, nigga. You niggas got the insides of that hoe. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? You niggas got the instincts of that bitch. I ain't bullshitting with you. And just in life on this, you can fall for it on this Friday. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't falling for that shit. Like you'll never get me with that shit. You won't. And I just see you niggas I don't know. Niggas act like Shirley Temple. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you niggas act like Shirley Temple. You niggas try too hard to be accepted by, I guess, other niggas. I don't know. You niggas just try too hard to be seen, bruh. You feel what I'm saying? You ever seen a nigga flash some money but can't pay rent? And that's what I'm saying, fall for Friday. And it's just the type of world we in, bro. This world so fake from this computer shit. Just think of this. I'm talking about this computer shit now. Alright, now just think of this in your mind state. They said you could buy views and you could buy subscribers off this motherfucker, right? Now, in your mind, why would you want to buy either one? Why would you want to buy some subscribers or why would you want to buy some views? What's the point in that? Your psychological. The point in that is to make somebody else think you doing something that you're not doing. They teach you how to be fake. That's why you get a motherfucker with a million motherfucking with a million motherfucking subscribers and only got 5 hours of watch time. You know what I'm talking about? That's when you'll see who 42 faking right there, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. You'll see who 42 faking right there. Cause I don't know if you can, but I don't think you could buy watch time hours. You know what I'm talking about? So all that 42 faking really don't do you no good, bruh. And if you just think about that, the only reason you would do some shit like that is so you could go somewhere else and brag to somebody like you doing something when you not. Just look at the psychological of that. I'm gonna buy a million subscribers and a million views so I can run around and act like this video really popping. Like I told you, bruh, I've always heard niggas bragging about views. I've never heard nobody brag about how much money they've made off a video. I ain't never heard nobody come up to this motherfucker. Maybe one of the big channels, but I don't watch them. I ain't never heard nobody came up here and say, man, I just clocked a 30 piece off this video right here. You see, I ain't never heard nobody say that, bruh. I ain't never heard nobody say they made 2,500 off this video right here. 400. I don't hear motherfuckers bragging about how much money they made off a video. I just hear motherfuckers bragging about views and subscriptions and then trying to downplay other people on they shit. Oh man, this video only got that many views, man. You only got this many subscribers. Like that shit means something, bro. But once again, it's the psychological. You could buy subscribers and you could buy motherfucking views. Why would you want to buy either one? What does that do for you? How does that help you in the long run? That shit is just some 42 fake shit, bro. That's some shit for you to get so you could disguise what you really not doing. So you could act like you and like you could act like you popping. Cause you niggas think popping come from this computer now, bro. You niggas some straight out of comic book, bro. That's how you know you niggas in real life ain't never been popping. On some real shit. Fall Friday, man. Coffee Chronicles. And you can fall for that shit if you want to. And I said all that. That really has nothing to even do with the computer. All that shit I just said. It has to do with the way you think. It really has nothing to do with the computer. Why would you even want to buy some shit like that? What would your purpose be if it wasn't gonna help your channel for real? The purpose is to go around to somebody else and brag like you doing something you ain't. You know what I'm talking about? So they gave you a way you could front on this computer. When they made the computer, they gave you a way to front. Really, though. You could just talk shit from a hologram now. Nigga like Dr. Claw. You know what I'm talking about? Cobra Commander and them. Nigga, you could just talk shit from a hologram now, nigga. You know what I'm talking about? We playing G.I. Joe. Niggas Flint and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Duke and Flint and shit. You know what I'm talking about? Some of you niggas Scarlet and Lady J. You know what I'm talking about? Coffee Chronicles. I ain't bullshitting with you. Fall for Friday, man. You can fall for that shit if you want to. Cause it's up to you to nigga, it's up to you to watch yourself. You get what I'm saying? So you can sit around here and let the noise of the crowd influence you. You know what I'm talking about? Or you can just be yourself, folks. But now when you they tease you for being yourself now. Oh yeah, if you ain't one of these niggas out here 42 faking front and shit, they tease you for that shit now. You know what I'm talking about? If you ain't one of these niggas out here snitching or engulfed in homosexual activities and shit, bro, they tease you. I told you the solid then became fake now. There's so many fake niggas they didn't try to make a new solid, but they ain't did nothing but make them more fake. You know what I'm talking about? But in their head they thinking they making a new solid. You know what I'm talking about? But from the other motherfuckers who really see what's going on, man, y'all ain't did nothing but make this shit more fake. You'll never get solid out of fake shit. You just won't. I told y'all all y'all doing, bro. We creating a world where ain't nobody responsible for themselves. So now you could just point to anything, bro. You could do something, you could point to a nigga you don't even know for real. You know what I'm talking about? You could go tell on the motherfucker, bro. And as soon as you tell on the motherfucker and your paperwork surface and all that shit, you start talking about ain't nobody said nothing to the other nigga. Ain't nobody said nothing to him. Ain't nobody said nothing about that nigga who just came up. You get the point. The other niggas, they don't know them folks. They know you. That's why they said something to you. You know what I'm talking about? We play too many games like that. We just we got an ejection button on every situation now. You ask us about our conduct and we start pointing to who else. Ain't nobody said nothing to somebody else. Man, ain't nobody said nothing to Tarzan. We don't know Tarzan, bro. We know you. Deflection just like the bitch. Anytime you niggas don't want to answer something, anytime you niggas feel like y'all out of pocket, y'all go to the next nigga. You can fall for Friday if you want to, bro. Y'all can fall for that shit. What do the next motherfucker got to do about your conduct, folks? This is what you just did, folks. Just like I told y'all the games they play with you. We gonna sit around here all day, nigga. We cool with the snitches. But let a real nigga name come down the pipe or something. Talking about who got paperwork on him or something, some kind of allegations, right? Let the real nigga name come down the pipeline. Then we gonna have that shit all over the news. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, guess who telling? But you really don't have a problem with telling. You know what I'm talking about? Because y'all hang the snitches and shit as y'all friends. Now all of a sudden we telling is important when the real nigga name come down the pipe. When it's time to smash somebody or something. Y'all something straight out of comic book. You can fall for it if you want to. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, y'all can fall for that shit if you want to. You can fall for you gotta talk about what's trending and all, man. Y'all something goofy. Something straight out of comic book, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. And y'all run around here and talk about all this. Do y'all realize these are the words that come from nerds, bruh? These the words that used to come out them books and shit, bruh. You niggas running around here talking all this toxic and narcissist and apex predator and all that, man. Y'all don't get the fuck up out of here, bruh. Ain't nothing alpha about talking. You ain't gonna, I keep telling you, bruh. That shit is an energy, bro. You ain't gonna know whether you're alpha or not, nigga, until you come across an alpha situation, bro. That's what's gonna let you know if you alpha or not. And a lot of you niggas that be running around here talking about that alpha shit, let me tell you something. Calling the police is not alpha. Yeah, that ain't alpha. Cause y'all good for that beta, alpha, sigma, all this shit. Y'all done, like you niggas done found a Greek history book real quick. So you niggas come out here with all these old, niggas didn't even pronounce words like that back in the day, bruh. That was nowhere near in the nigga slang. Nigga wouldn't run around talking about you're a narcissist. Bruh, that's nerd shit. They taking words off the key. He's been deleted, unalive, and all this old goofy ass shit. Bruh, y'all running around the real world saying that goofy ass shit. You don't get your YouTube verbiage ass away from me, man. The hip bone connected to my thigh bone, face having ass, nigga. God damn. You know what I'm talking about, man? Ain't nothing alpha about following everybody, bruh. Ain't nothing alpha about running around talking about Pauls, no Diddy. Ain't nothing alpha about that shit, nigga. Yeah, that ain't even no man shit, nigga. You niggas just jump into whatever game society playing, nigga. They got you niggas running around here, sex playing each other at a high rate. Y'all running around laughing and giggling like them hoes at that Grease slumber party. My name is Sandra D. Face having ass, nigga. Y'all think that shit really cool, folks? Niggas, something straight. You niggas is engulfed and trapped in fantasy land 3.0, bruh. I ain't bullshitting with you. But it's easy to be somebody now. Because all you got to do is be a nobody to be somebody now. I ain't bullshitting with you. You could be somebody by talking. You could just come up here. Why you think people getting famous from talking? Because they peeping what's going on. I told you, these people just playing number games with you. So a lot of these motherfuckers just rush up here and tell you what you want to hear. Coffee Chronicles. They know they want you to, people want to hear a motherfucker talk about the bitch. Motherfucker want to hear you talk about the nigga. But this is the one right here, man. Y'all just need to stop playing. You niggas that be running around this motherfucker talking about chosen ones and all, man, y'all just need to stop playing, bruh. You do. Y'all need to stop playing, bruh. Y'all kill me with that shit, bruh. Like, this is the games we play. You could just anoint yourself something, bruh. You could just label yourself a chosen one. Coffee Chronicles. If we was chosen, why are we even on YouTube? If we really chosen, bro, we wouldn't be around no parts of this shit. If we was chosen. If we was chosen, we wouldn't be up here talking about the other people. We'll just be chosen like a motherfucker sitting there, kicking back on hammocks, eating grapes. You know what I'm talking about? If we was chosen. I ain't bullshitting with you. You niggas was chosen for that 42 fake shit. That's what you niggas was chosen for, man. Y'all don't get the fuck up out of here with that shit. If it ain't you chosen motherfuckers, it's you motherfuckers running around here telling people their future with the cards. Or you could just anoint yourself something, bruh. And you goofy ass motherfuckers gonna make that shit into something. That just is really sad, bruh. It shows a state of just miserable mindset, folks. It do. Where you don't know what's going on so much, you have to find a motherfucker who don't even know you for real to listen to. You couldn't go get no advice from a motherfucker that know you for real or in your family. You gotta go lock in with a motherfucker you don't even know. A firepower. You gotta go find another nigga to tell you how to handle a bitch. You gotta go find another bitch to tell you how to handle and what you should. The whole time these people telling you to donate to the channel and they got their cash app up there and shit, man. Y'all something straight out of a comic book, bruh. You ain't never thought about that? Because just think about the Bible, bro. Everything was free. This land was just made for us to roam around. Somehow we start getting charged for shit. You know what I'm talking about? We trying to save the people. And I know us, because I ain't gonna lie, bro. Because on some real shit, I think we get away with that shit too. I think us as black people, I think we play victim a lot, to keep it real, bro. If you just ask me to keep it real, I do. Because we always got something coming on like, man, we don't help the black people. And I get it, we don't. And we so far apart. But at the same time, bro, with nigga, you can't help some of these motherfuckers, bro. And a lot of people that be feeling like they need to help the people, you be around some motherfuckers that you can't help. You know what I'm talking about? The reason motherfuckers don't fuck is a lot of you motherfuckers is scandalous, nigga. A lot of you motherfuckers got these ways of the bitch up in you right now, so you can't fuck with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm talking about? I can't support you, nigga, because you's a bitch. And when the motherfucker do try to support, like, y'all don't appreciate, y'all not grateful for nothing, so it's like, it's hard to fuck with us. You get what I'm saying? Because a lot of us are bitch made. Don't know how to handle business, talk too much, always worried about the next motherfucker. Just you know what I'm talking about? A lot of us not good business people. You know what I'm talking about? A lot of us are. But the motherfuckers who be talking that shit, you not around the motherfuckers who are. You around the motherfuckers a lot of times who ain't. You around them motherfuckers who just want to talk about people, want to keep up with all that mess, all that mumbo jumbo. Just something always going on and ain't never smooth. That's why motherfuckers can't fuck with you. And instead of us making an adjustment in our game and sharpening ourselves up, we go more into acting like the bitch. And then we start complaining about who don't want to fuck with us when you can't fuck with you. Because you ain't never on the mission at hand. You always on some other shit. You feel me? Fall for Friday. You can fall for that shit. You know what I'm talking about? Worldwide in this motherfucker. And I'm finna get up out of here because I got shit to do. You know what I'm talking about? But on some real shit. I told you I'm right around the corner from it, nigga. Anytime I ever fell off, nigga, I was on the verge of coming up. You know what I'm talking about, nigga? As soon as I fell off, nigga, I was on the verge of coming up. Nigga, I was right around the corner from it, bruh. I've been feeling this shit for about 3-4 years now, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't cracked it yet, I'm telling you, bruh. And I ain't even in my right spirit yet. But I'm still floating around this motherfucker, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? Don't worry about, bruh. But I feel it, and it's just so crazy, bruh, that, I told you, bruh, I done been rich every decade I done been rich. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't never changed, bruh. I stayed the same person. Whether I was dead broke, whether I was having money, you know what I'm talking about, I stayed the same person, folks. You get what I'm saying? And all that time of me falling off, coming back up, falling off, coming back up. I done seen niggas change 92 times. You know what I'm talking about? I done seen everybody else change. And that's one thing I'm gonna say, yeah, I was grateful for jail folk, bruh, because that shit kind of put you in a time machine. It put you in a time capsule. You know what I'm talking about? So if you went to jail in 1994 and you get out in 2010, bruh, you still 1994. You know what I'm talking about? You got to kind of catch up. Your shit buffering. You got to catch up to 2010. You know what I'm talking about? So it should be a little bit different, man. But I'm glad for that shit, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I am. But I ain't never just changed with society and shit. You know what I'm talking about? They got me a few times when I was little. Everybody was wearing starter coats and all that shit right there. But I'm talking about as a grown person, nah, folks. Because I seen this shit where it was bad game, man. I told you I seen a rapper way in the late 90s, bruh, that I knew it was going to get to this day right here, bruh. It was going to get to your favorite person day. Whoever you like, get a pass. Whoever you don't like, get crucified, bruh. It don't matter what a motherfucker did, is what the majority agree with. We to them days. You know what I'm talking about? And the majority is fake. So guess what they gonna agree with? All that fake ass shit, y'all just fake as fuck. Y'all is, bruh. And I'm finna get on up out of here. You know what I'm talking about? And to the niggas, bruh, y'all done killed the network, folks. Niggas can't get money with you niggas no more. Niggas like, y'all just done killed the network, bruh. Because the way you act like the bitch, bruh. You always worried about something. Nigga, it's a play, bruh. Everybody got what they got, and you worried about what the next nigga doing with it. It don't matter, bruh. You don't even got a plan for your own money. You talking about the next niggas, bruh. I don't get y'all, folks. We running around this motherfucker lost at a high. You can fall for it if you want to, bruh. You can get caught up in this Mark parade. But I'm gonna be riding in this in the solid station wagon. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna be riding in the solid station wagon, man. Y'all can run around here with this shit. fall for it if you want to, man. Like I said, I'm finna get on up out of here because I got things to do. You niggas just don't know. We was kings! I say, blood, why you fuck with it like that, nigga? Because if I don't, ain't nobody else is, nigga. I ain't scared to be myself. Fuck y'all, bruh. Y'all can fall for that shit if you want to. I never fall for that shit, nigga. I been the same nigga, bruh. Just like I said, I done seen you niggas my whole life, bruh. I done seen you niggas when you didn't have nothing. I done seen you niggas when you had something, bruh. You know what I'm talking about? I been the same nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Look, there's my little nigga. I'm finna get off right now. A little rude. You know what I'm talking about? Niggas that'll just call and check up on you out the blue, man. You know what I'm talking about? My niggas. You know what I'm talking about? And I'm finna get on up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? But I done seen it all, bruh. For years, nigga. I done seen when you niggas had something. I done seen when you niggas didn't have nothing, bruh. You niggas don't act the same, folks. No, you niggas don't act the same. When you need a nigga, y'all will call a nigga every day, nigga. Every 10 minutes. Y'all will call a motherfucker every 10 minutes, bruh, when you need a nigga for something. Or when you having it, though, a nigga start acting like Princess Diana. You know what I'm talking about? But what do I know? Only you could prevent forest fires. Man, with that one right there, you don't remember nothing else. Always remember. Don't cost nothing. Just to show a little bit of that love.